Sherry is with us in Phoenix. Hi, Sherry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
Well, I had a quick question for you. My husband and I, we started your program about a month ago, and we are actually kind of to the point. I've talked to credit card companies. We're in a good $70,000 in debt, mostly because we opened up a new business, so we invested the money. But now we're to the point to where we can't even make our four walls. And we don't want to claim bankruptcy.
Why can't you make your four walls? Your income gone down?
It has gone down. He used to work. We haven't been used to the money that he's been getting paid, mostly because he was having to work out of town a lot. He was in Alaska for like 4 months, and we had 2 children. So for him to be able to be home more, we had to take a pay cut. And that's when we decided to invest in this business. So that's why the paychecks have gone completely down.
Okay, so he has a side business?
He does, yes.
What is his side business?
We invested in flip housing.
In a what? What'd you say?
In like flipping houses.
You're broke and you decided to start flipping houses?
Yes.
So do you have houses?
We do not. We've been trying to the best that we can.
Good.
To try to find one.
Good. No, that's absolutely, this is a good way to go bankrupt for sure.
Yeah.
No, you should not be flipping houses when you are broke and $70,000 in debt and can't even make your bills. So what is his day job?
His day job is he does x-raying on pipelines. So it's a good job.
What's he it's not a good job. It doesn't pay your household bills. What is his income?
It fluctuates.
What's his income a year?
80.
What's his income a year? 80? Mm-hmm. You can't live on $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
Why?
Well.
How much is your rent?
We actually have a rental in Colorado, and we do have a house here in Phoenix.
Okay, sell the rental in Colorado.
That's what I've thought.
Yesterday.
About doing.
Okay. And what is it worth?
It is worth, I believe, $230.
And what do you owe on it?
We owe $160.
Oh, good. That'll pay off a bunch of the credit card debt. Sell that tomorrow. Mm-hmm. If you don't have that on the market by Monday, I'm going to come to Phoenix and kick your butt.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. What is your current home worth?
Our current home is worth $225, I believe.
What do you owe on it?
We owe probably about $215.
Okay. And what is your income?
I stay home.
How many kids?
We have 2 children. There is one thing that I did want to ask you about. We are we're wanting to have a 3rd child, but we have to do IVF.
I'm sorry?
And we are locked, IVF.
Oh, okay.
And we're locked into doing that because we made our deposit. If we don't go through with it, we will lose that deposit.
How much was your deposit?
It was $500.
And what's the follow-through? $15,000?
$4,800.
$4,800. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And you have $70,000 in debt, and you have a house in Colorado. What do you owe on your cars?
Our cars, his is paid off. Mine is a 4Runner. Our payments are like $500 a month, which I've told him to get rid of it. Yeah.
Sell it. Okay, good. So we're selling the car. We're selling the house. We're going to finish the IVF. Mm-hmm. We're going to pay cash for it. And he's going to pick up an extra job. I'm sorry he's not going to see his children. He's getting ready to lose everything. This is what you do when you're up against the wall. You go to work.
Yeah.
A lot. It's not a lifetime sentence, but for the next 2 years, he needs to be working 80 hours a week and get this dadgum family out of the ditch.
Yeah.
And no, you're not flipping any houses. Good Lord.
Yeah.
And you paid $3,000 to go to that weekend class crap, didn't you?
We paid $70,000.
$1,000?
Well, in total, we got asked to be part of the next level. So we had to invest more money into that.
What's the next level of getting screwed? What?
Exactly. I know.
Unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
And I wasn't sure. I tried talking to credit card companies because, of course, I don't want to.
Listen, here's what
pay.
you need to list out your budget. I don't give a crap about your credit cards. Just let them sit there. If they scream and your credit gets messed up, I don't care. Right now, you need to list your food, lights and water, pay your house payment, pay your car payment until you get it sold. You have enough coming in to do that. You were wrong. You can meet your 4 walls.
Okay.
$80,000 a year will do that. Plus, he's got 3 extra jobs now. I just gave them to him. Real jobs that pay money, not that are ripping him off. You should not have to pay money to make money in this case. You go get a job making money. I don't care if you're delivering pizza, but whatever you need. If he can get OT on his current job, take all the OT because he's probably worth more there than he is anywhere else.
Exactly.
Or side gigs in that industry, because apparently Alaska, and now he's still doing X-ray, so he's a pipeline guy. He probably has some pretty specialized skills that are pretty valuable if we put him to work right. And let's go earn some money and clean this mess up. The credit cards can sit. I don't want them to, but they're the last thing on the list to pay here. Get rid of the car, get rid of the house in Colorado immediately. Immediately. And then all you've got to do is buy food, lights, and water, pay your house payment. You can do that. That's your 4 walls. 4 walls are necessities. Everything else after that might be in trouble for a while. But I don't think it is. I think you can probably pay it all. If you get on a really, really tight budget, beans and rice, rice and beans, and no, you're not going on vacation. Not anytime soon. And no, you're not going to see the inside of a restaurant unless you're working there. Oh, and by the way, anything you can do to pick up some extra income while you're at home with these kids would be awesome. $1,000 a month changes this formula pretty dramatically. I don't care if you're watching somebody else's kid. That wouldn't be a bad thing for a little while. Something along those lines, anything. I don't care. If you've got some kind of specialized training yourself and skills, and you could bring it in home and do that 2 or 3 hours a day, and you are a home economist, you are a coupon queen, you are a consignment sale lady, and you're cooking from scratch because it's healthier and a whole lot cheaper. And if you're going to be home, that's the kind of stuff you're going to be doing. And I don't mind you being home. I'm with you on the goal of that, and I'm with you on the goal of the next baby. I'm not any issue with that. But don't put down any more deposits if this round of IVF doesn't work until we get this household out of the ditch. The last thing you need is the stress around all this stuff going on, and then add to that the stress of trying to have another child. That just puts you, man, bless your heart. That's a mess. But you guys are going to have to take some action here that's wise and that is long-term thinking, because you've made several unwise decisions so far. And you're going to have to offset that and turn it around. But that's what's going on here. You don't have a 4 walls problem. You can eat, you can pay your lights and water, and you can pay your house payment. And you can pay your car payment till you get it sold. You can pay. And that's the deal. So, it doesn't make sense. You can do your 4 walls. That's the way to go. So, thank you for the call.